you?
What's up? Good.
Yeah.
What's up, Charles?
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. Who is your point guard tonight?
Jose.
So that means George is still out?
He's out, yes, sir.
Okay.
Jason.
He had told us, Jason Lloyd, the Athletic, he had told us before, stupid. He told us before he took like 4 shots in between games 3 and 4, 4 injections, trying everything he could. Was it a similar prep process to try and get ready for this one? He seemed to feel at 4, he was hopeful that he could go today. So I guess, can you just elaborate on what all pains he went through to try and play tonight?
I really can't. I mean, I know he took some shots to try to, get himself ready to play, but that's pretty much all I know.
After Game 4, LeBron spoke at length about why he ended up playing 46 minutes. He said that Kevin's early foul trouble messed up the plan that you guys had for him and all that. But the advanced statistics from ESPN show that LeBron's playing slower in the third quarter, which I guess would suggest that he's tired, or that he even said that he saves energy in the third quarter for the fourth. So my question, finally getting to the point, is what would be the risk in, no matter what, sitting him 4 or 5 minutes in the second quarter, just making yourself do it?
I don't know. You got to see the flow of the game. So it depends on how the game is going, the flow of the game. And Kevin's early foul trouble kind of, put us behind the 8 ball. But, he had 2 days off, so hopefully he's ready to go.
That's what he said.
Well, it might be 48.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Ty, a couple of guys in the last couple of days have spoken about the offense not being at the level that I guess you guys are used to. What do you think it's been that has kept you from getting to that point in the playoffs so far, offensively anyway?
I just think their physicality. I think they're trying to deny the elbows and extend catches, denying swing passes, but also get up the floor, pressuring our guards, 94 feet. So we're not catching it in our sweet spot where we're supposed to catch it. We're catching it, 2 or 3 feet off the spot we're supposed to catch it. And, we talked about coming to the series just, owning our space and, being physical offensively to own our space, but they're doing a good job of trying to take it away.
Second row, Scott.
Scott Sargent, WFNY. Kind of piggyback off of Chris's question. You guys are 15th or 16th in paint points so far through the playoffs. Is that kind of them creating that difficulty, or is that kind of been by design on the drive and kick side of things?
They're doing a good job, but we know that they're a help-oriented team. So, we get into the paint, we kick it out for threes. We got to make shots. So, if you trade the threes for twos, if we're making shots, we'll take that. But, we haven't really been shooting the ball as well as we want to. And we continue to show when we drive and get into the paint, they're all coming. So we just got to be ready to shoot or put it on the floor and drive it again. So they do a good job of really protecting that paint. So we're going to have open shots we got to make.
Steve Ashburn at NBA.com. In previous years, this team has made short work of the first round, and that was considered a good thing because it earned your team time off. That you're going deeper now, it's going longer. How much do you immediately shift into, well, we need the reps and we won't have to worry about being stale if we advance?
It's tough, Steve. I mean, you want to win as soon as you can. You want to get over as soon as you can. But it's been a tough series for us. It's been a tough team, all season for us. So we understood that coming into it. I think a lot of our younger guys now get more experience, which I think we need, if we're going to advance. And, it's not that bad. I think it's, actually going to play in our favor if we was able to advance.
David Venom, ESPN. Ty, obviously coming to the playoffs, you had 10 guys you wanted to play, and you named them, and you kind of have juggled a little bit to try to fit Tristan in. Do you think Cedi Osman, is there a chance you go to him at some point in this postseason?
It could be a chance, yes. I think with G Hill being out, and Cedi gives us a guy who gives us energy, can guard multiple positions, and so yes, there is a chance.
I was curious curious why you think that could play to your advantage this year about rolling from one series to the other, because I know this team's totally different from the past, but the past teams seem to enjoy that week off. That was like something they look forward to, and they had the VersaClimber and content and all that. So why do you think this year, why do you think that it would be better for you?
I just think from the standpoint of just having a new team, younger guys. I think Rodney Hill's been in the playoff once, Clarkson and Nance, no experience. So I think this is good for those guys just to, see what it's about, continue to play extra games, and then, kind of getting their feet wet, going forward.